Welcome, everyone. Today, we're basically putting on our career coach hats and breaking down what I like to call the ultimate professional upgrade, achieving that perfect work-life balance through true location independence. We are counting down the top 10 companies offering permanent remote work in 2026. So, if you've been wondering who the major players actually supporting long-term work-from-home careers are, well, you're in exactly the right place. Stick around, because our number one spot goes to one of the most remote-friendly employers on the entire planet. Let's dive right in. Just think about this for a second. What if you never had to commute again? Like zero commute. Imagine trading rush hour traffic for a fresh cup of coffee in your own kitchen and ditching the stiff office wear for sweatpants. It's just you and your work, whether you're at your dining table, a cozy local cafe, or heck, a beach halfway across the world. Sounds like an absolute dream, right? Well, let's look at the reality of the job market right now. Remote work is absolutely thriving in 2026. We need to be clear here. This is not some lingering temporary phase. Major global companies are actively hunting for talent right now to fill permanent long-term remote careers. Kicking off our countdown at number 10, we've got the tech titan, GitLab. Now, what's super fascinating here is that they aren't just jumping on some remote work bandwagon. No, they are an all-remote giant that has operated this way literally since day one. They employ thousands globally, and whether you're a software engineer or a marketing specialist, they offer total location independence and really flexible schedules. Moving on to number 9, we're looking at the literal backbone of the web, Automatic. These are the powerhouse creators behind WordPress.com. They empower a massive variety of roles. From content writers to developers to just work from home, a co-working space, or virtually anywhere with a decent Wi-Fi signal. Coming in at number 8 is a massive giant in the travel industry, Airbnb. And honestly, this makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Airbnb really cemented its status as a remote-friendly powerhouse with their live and work anywhere approach. They actually allow their employees, whether they're in data analysis, marketing, recruiting, or engineering, to live out the exact same flexible lifestyle that they sell to their customers. All right, number 7. This is the SaaS and marketing leader HubSpot. They are legendary for proving that, you just don't need a physical water cooler to build an incredible team culture. From sales to engineering, HubSpot offers phenomenal career growth entirely from a distance. Okay, let's just pause the countdown for a quick second. Because as a career coach, this is the lifestyle design question I always love to ask. If your job became fully remote tomorrow, where would you actually go? Would you head straight to Florida for the tax benefits and the sunshine, pack up for a lower cost of living abroad, or maybe try Hawaii? Just hold on to that dream destination in your mind as we keep climbing the list. Getting back to the list with our number 6, Dropbox. In the cloud storage space, Dropbox is a true pioneer of what they call a virtual-first strategy. So remote work isn't just a nice little option here, it is the absolute default for roles spanning everywhere from product design right through to sales. We're witnessing this massive structural shift right now in the corporate world. We're moving away from that old, rigid, office-centric model, the one where simply sitting at your desk equaled productivity, straight into this new virtual-first reality. And that paradigm shift sets the stage perfectly for our next company. And that brings us right to number 5, e-commerce giant Shopify. They made huge waves by boldly declaring that the office is simply no longer the default, period. It's just not. To fully support their remote engineers, HR reps, and support staff, they are investing heavily in world-class digital collaboration tools. And number 4, we're stepping out of traditional software and diving into real estate with Zillow. Zillow really proves that flexible work is spreading across all sectors, not just tech. They maintain incredibly strong employee benefits for their remote data scientists, customer service reps, and sales teams. All right, we're entering the top 3. Number 3 is enterprise software leader Atlassian. They operate on this really fantastic team anywhere philosophy, empowering the individual to choose exactly where they are most productive. And let me tell you, this flexibility acts as a massive magnet for top-tier national talent. Our runner-up, sitting at number 2, is the crypto and fintech platform Coinbase. As a strictly remote-first company, they are aggressively hiring top talent and leaning really heavily on digital collaboration. Whether you're in compliance or engineering, they manage to keep teams seamlessly connected across pretty much every time zone on the map. Okay, we have officially made it. We've seen tech giants, real estate leaders, travel innovators, but now it's time for the ultimate reveal. The number 1 most remote-friendly employer for 2026 is
Deel. And honestly, scratch any surprise because it makes total sense. Deal's entire business model revolves around helping other global teams work remotely. They are quite literally the engine powering the worldwide work from home movement.
Deel is one of the fastest growing remote first companies in existence. Period. For anyone seeking a truly remote career, whether that's in sales, customer success, HR, or software engineering, this is widely considered the absolute gold standard. They literally live and breathe remote work. Now, putting my virtual career coach hat back on, let's look at the actual roles that are in demand, because it's a huge mix. You've got highly technical roles like AI specialists, software engineers, and cybersecurity analysts, but then you also have these highly strategic, customer-focused paths like UX designers and product managers. The remote world is absolutely not just for coders anymore. It spans the entire business spectrum. And here is the absolutely crucial takeaway, captured perfectly in the sources for this explainer. Many of these jobs can pay well into six figures annually, depending on experience. So whether you take the technical route or the strategic, customer-focused route, working from home absolutely does not mean you have to take a pay cut. You're getting ultimate lifestyle flexibility perfectly combined with premium compensation. It's a total win-win. So the bottom line is this. Remote work is no longer just a trend or some temporary fix we're trying out. For the world's most innovative companies, it is the fundamental future of work. If you want that better work-life balance and true freedom from the daily commute, these 10 companies, they are your starting line. I'll leave you with this one final thought. The geographic chains have essentially been broken. The opportunity is clearly out there, just waiting for you. The only question is, are you ready to leave the traditional office behind? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and we will catch you next time as we continue to decode the future of work.